The Morgan Report with David Morgan. Discover how to build and protect your wealth at themorganreport.com.
David Morgan of themorganreport.com for the week ending 24 May 2024. Happy Memorial Day weekend for all of the United States people, and greetings to everyone worldwide. I'm going to start this week on the perspective. I just did an interview with Jim Paplava of Financial Sense NewsHour, and we dug into the current silver market, the past silver market, the trials and tribulations for long-term silver investors. And this is a landing page here at financialsense.com. You can find it. And I would suggest you listen to it. But what I want to point out is this graph down below. This is from Matthew Watson, Precious Metals Commodity Management. Matt was generous enough to show me this when I had him on my Mastermind series for our premium subscribers. And as you can see at the top, this is silver demand lowercase, or low case, I should say. Now in this, you see this red line here, and that is all silver mined and recycled, and he has it coming down to the right slightly, meaning that we've kind of peaked out on the mining, which is just the black line. You can see it from 2010 to present day. It's gone up and back down. If you average that, you'd have pretty much a straight line. Recycling has been pretty steady in that decade. It's a projection. Is it guaranteed to be accurate? The answer is no. But we do know factually that the grade on aggregate has been going down. So mines that used to produce 17 ounces a ton are down to 8 as an example. That's an example. That's not the industry at large, but the industry at large is similar, not numbers, but an idea that the grades have on aggregate gone down. Some exceptions, Aya, one of our favorites in the mid-tier area, certainly is doing very, very well. Very nice grades. So back on point, what you see here from about present day 2024 onward is there is not the demand with everything here. You've got your solar, you've got your investment demand, automotive, photography, brazing, jewelry, everything is above and beyond everything that's recycled and mined, which means that that amount of silver needs to come from the above ground stockpile, which it's argued, how much is there in the silver inventory, both official and unofficial, and the number truly is unknown. Excuse me. However, most of us concur it's somewhere around 2.5, maybe 3 billion ounces, which sounds like a fair amount, and it is. But the silver market is really a billion-ounce market on an annual basis, so we're only looking at a couple of years or so. What I want to point out is the gaps that we've already seen the last 3 years, according to the Silver Institute. I don't think CPM agrees with the number. I just ordered their survey, their study. I've got it paid for, but it hasn't shown up in PDF form yet, so I haven't read it yet. Regardless, if you go by the Silver Institute, you're looking at like a gap of 230 million ounces. And then as you see how this projection goes out more and more and more, you can get into, let's go out 10 years, like 2032 or 4. I mean, you're looking there, just eyeballing it at maybe 400, 500 million ounces. It doesn't take too long with a deficit of 500 million ounces to eat up a 2 billion ounce above ground supply. And that is based on a price factor, because most silver that's held now by both industry and individuals or institutions is in strong hands, which means that the prices have got to be bid up for the people, person, entity to give up the silver for a higher price. One thing I disagree with Matt, and it's always easy to criticize others, but if you see the gray or the silver bars here, that's investment demand. He shows it as a constant on the way out. Remember, this is the low case. But I would argue as things deteriorate on the overall global economy and there's more and more distrust in the paper system and the fiat and everything I talked about for 25 years or more, there will be more investment demand. So I think that's fairly conservative. I think you might be able to see something, more like that, meaning that, and this is just a line I just drew. Point being is that the investment demand may be like in that arena, and maybe another year out, even in that arena. And that's my idea. You can agree or disagree. Obviously, it's my perspective for this week. But the idea is that as the stress on the system, the inability to pay off the debt mathematically, we all know that. The idea of a reset or some type of an alignment that gets rid of some of this debt and another currency system, perhaps, and all that I've talked about, I won't belabor it, is a possibility. The point is that you could see increased demand in silver, and I believe that will be the case. So as you all know, we've had quite a move in the silver market. This is just a 1 month on Kitco. And it wasn't, it was a month ago, we're sitting down there, with the 26 handle. And now we've been as high as 32 plus. And now we're walling around the 30 level. So it looks to me like we've probably put in a head, perhaps a left shoulder here, and maybe we're building a right shoulder here, which suggests a possible head and shoulders top. Could be. Silver's done extremely well, as it's obvious. However, it's probably due for a consolidation here. I think it's going to probably hold around the 30 level. I could be wrong, but I think we're going to see a trading range for a while. Time will tell. There's not enough data. The COT, I just looked at, I'm going to do for my premium members later today or Monday. Actually, it was pretty interesting. There really wasn't that much extra shorting going on by the professionals, and the open interest increased. It didn't decrease. So there's probably still some more volatility, but also potential to go higher. And I'm not saying taking out the recent high of 32.60 or whatever it was, but I'm saying that we might get another bounce off the 30.50 level or so where we closed and back into the 31, 32 range. Time will tell again. What we really want to note is that we've broken out. It's been enough days with enough volume. You see how big the volumes are here, that I believe we are certainly in a new realm for silver and gold, of course, where we're in a bull market again, and how long and how hard and how high is it going to go remains to be determined. Usually the third phase of a bull market in any sector, stocks, bonds, real estate, is the most powerful, and the duration is usually fairly short relative to the entire market. So it's a good time to be invested. I'll leave it at that. I'll be back with you next week with another weekly perspective. Hello, it's David Morgan again. The financial landscape has drastically shifted since the pandemic. The old rules, they no longer apply. Inflation is spiraling, and traditional investment paths aren't making you wealthy. You're watching your wealth diminish. But here's the good news. You don't have to be a passive spectator to your own financial decline. We're thrilled to announce an exclusive limited time offer at the Morgan Report. For those who join us now as premium or mastermind members, you'll receive a complimentary 30-minute consultation with me. With decades of experience, I can help you navigate even the toughest economic climates. This is your chance to get personalized advice tailored just for you. But act fast, this offer won't last long. Whether you're looking to refine your current financial strategy or start fresh, this consultation could be the turning point. Imagine having direct access to insights that could safeguard and grow your investments during these volatile times. Signing up is easy. Just head over to themorganreport.com. As a member, not only will you get this exclusive consultation, but you'll also gain immediate access to the Morgan Report Opportunities, a resource where we share our top investment recommendations and strategies. Don't just take our word for it. New members can try us out for 30 days. If you find the consultation and advisory newsletter isn't for you, we'll refund your money. Remember, this offer is only available for a limited time. Don't miss your chance to get ahead in this uncertain economic climate. Join as a premium or mastermind member today and start your journey toward a more secure financial future. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about the offer or your investment strategy, leave us a message. Until next time, stay smart, stay safe, and keep building your wealth.